warm day on the second Sunday in November here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. No threat of rain, overcast skies, but this, I suppose, is the day that Ballygarvan and Grenagh folk maybe dreamed of at the start of the year. Some of them wondered if it was really possible that their team could get to a county final. But they're here now. Which of them will win it? Ballygarvan on our left, Grenagh on our right here. Peter Hogan, a solitary figure, the match official from Carricktool, in the middle of the field, about to start what, as we said, is the most significant day in the history of both clubs. What Ballygarvan have been through in recent weeks defies logic, coming back from 7, 8 and 9 points down respectively. Grenagh have been impressive since they won the Musgrave Championship at the expense of Clodove. They've gone with lofty reputation into the county championship. They've won it the first time of asking, both their quarter-final match and their semi-final match. And now the backs back in their positions, the forward in theirs. Peter Hogan stands with the four midfielders beside him. It's an experienced Grenagh combination of John Russell and Tom Kenny against Finbar Barry and Cian O'Connor. The county junior hurling final is on the way. Straight away Russell tries to get into the game, beaten by Finbar Barry. Away comes the centre back Just Milan, one of the two brothers in the team, swings it across to the Grenagh right half back. Mike Lehan, who plays just where the number 5 shot there at right half back. His clearance is just blocked down. Plenty of competition, plenty of keenness and plenty of intent over there as the ball in the River side of the stadium goes out over the sideline, and it's the sideline as we look to the Ballygarvan men. They're playing from left to right as we look attacking the Blackrock goal, aided and abetted by what is just quite a gentle breeze here this afternoon in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. The pitch in marvellous condition for this time of the year, and O'Donoghue and Ross are really playing some quality hurling and building up a great score of 3-17 in the first final. I doubt if any team will build this score in the second game. Here we go with Ballygarvan and the attack. The shot comes in, the point. It's the opening score of the match. It's a fine strike over the bar by Michael Dowd, who struck it over. Just landed that one over the bar for the opening point of the match. Dowd has come in as a late replacement for Stephen White, and he's playing on the edge of the square. Number 17, Michael Dowd, with a point after a minute and 6 seconds here in this junior final. The puck out for the first time this afternoon from Martin Barry to midfield. Adrian O'Neill is racing for it. It's pulled on first time by Killian Kenny out towards the right wing. That's Diarmuid Duggan, one of the aces in that Grenagh pack in the forward line. Gets the ball, he just hopped it off the ground. His intended pass cut out by Just Milan. He was half hooked as he tried to clear. Pressure coming in there from the big man, the lanky player there, the number 14, Seamus Coleman. Is broken away from him out the right wing again. Chance for Grenagh maybe to manufacture something. They've manufactured a free. They tried to free up Joey Russell, but as the ball came in there from the right wing, an opportunity has resulted in a free, and this will be the chance for the men from Grenagh, courtesy of Diarmuid Duggan, to draw on level terms very early on in this match. Duggan inside the 45-metre line, a bit nearer to the 45 than the 20-metre line. Just midway between the semicircle and the sideline at the open stand side here. His shot goes in, but he's missed the opportunity. It's a bad wide for Grenagh early on. Missed opportunity by Diarmuid Duggan. Martin Barry is their goalkeeper. Colin Kenny, Mark Kenny and Donald Duggan, their full back line. Mick Lehan, Killian Kenny and James O'Neill in the half back line, with Tom Kenny and Jerry Russell at midfield. Interestingly, joint captains Diarmuid Duggan, Jerry Russell and Adrian O'Neill in the half forward line. Dean Dalton, Seamus Coleman and Donald Daly inside. Here they go again. They run up the left wing trying to get the ball to Donald Daly. It's gone to Jerry Russell, a strong one from the centre forward. Through to the heart of the fence. He's running beyond the full back line. A chance of a goal for Russell. The goalkeeper comes out. It's in the back of the net from Seamus Coleman with a marvellous run by Jerry Russell. The goalkeeper Joe Kennefick came out. He only just ushered the ball away from trouble, but in came Seamus Coleman with the simplest of touches into the back of the net. That was made by a marvellous run there by Jerry Russell, who really took on the whole of the Ballygarvan defence. Real determination. Their opening score, it's a goal from Coleman, the full forward, after 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Back in defence again, the Grenagh man, and Tom Kenny, well, he's been penalised for taking a few more steps than he should have by Peter Hogan, as he dropped back to centre back underneath that dropping ball, and there's going to be a free in for Ballygarvan, and this is the chance for the prolific Liam Dillon, who scored a goal and 12 points last week against Kilbrine, to get his first score and Ballygarvan's second score of this final. Just inside the 65-metre line, dead straight in front of the post, and number 15 lands the ball in, and the umpire goes to the flag and raises it. Joe Kennefick, the Ballygarvan goalkeeper, Donald Sweeney, Joe Spillane and Donald Brown, Robert Bowes, Joe Spillane, Joe's brother at centre back, and William O'Halloran at left half back. Finbar Barry and Cian O'Connor in attack. Now they've moved Alan Butler to wing forward. Shane O'Leary and Ken Ashman. Morgan Sheehy, Alan Butler was supposed to line up there, but Mick Dowd has come in there, and Liam Dillon in the top of the left. Stephen White isn't able to make the starting line up. Cried off, so he doesn't start, and with the latest score from the Newtown match against Blarney. Newtown leading 5 points to 3 at half time. Here Grenagh looking lively in attack. This is Adrian O'Neill, the wing forward, running through, but he's stopped there by Robert Bowes, the right half back. Bowes down towards the left wing. Strong challenge coming in from Micklehane. There is an illegal challenge, and there's a free, and it'll be a chance again for Liam Dillon to try and land another point, what would be the equaliser. It's been a very exciting start, thus we haven't had a chance to get a reaction. We will know though from Kieran O'Driscoll.
Yes, and that's another opportunity, and I think Liam, he might have been getting the scores up to now. He had 2 opportunities for 2 points, didn't take them. I just hope that this isn't going to repeat itself right through today.
Yes, and a shot from distance after Dillon's free had dropped short, and it's landed over the bar. It's a point for Ballygarvan. It's their number 9, Cian O'Connor, who's landed it. A fine point from about 50 yards out. It's 3 points for Ballygarvan. It's a goal to Grenagh. This is the puck out by the goalkeeper from Grenagh. And Martin Barry lands just marginally around halfway. It's gone back in defence again, but it's cleared up to the middle of the park. At midfield, John Russell tried to get it. Ballygarvan, who certainly have beat back well in the last few minutes in response to that goal. Get it via Liam Dillon. Sweep the ball inside to try and get Alan Butler into the match. Butler doesn't succeed in getting it. Grenagh have fashioned the free. They've won a free from just behind their own 45-metre line, and this will be the chance for Tom Kenny to swiftly turn defence into attack here. It's been a good opening. Only 5 minutes gone. We've seen 4 scores, 3 of them points to Ballygarvan, 1 of them a goal to Grenagh. Tom Kenny up the right wing. That's for Dean Dalton's corner. Can he make it? The corner, the back and the wing back combined well though. William O'Riordan has it. The left half back. Riordan's clearance isn't a great one. A chance again off from the right hand side of the field for Diarmuid Doggan to go for a score from outside the 45-metre line. It's dropping. Maybe Donald Daly can keep it in play. No, says the umpire. It's gone behind left and wide, and the sitter will be in the hand of Joe Kennefig, a bit of a folk hero in Ballygarvan. Of course, this team is trained by Finbar Marshall, who's been involved training Ballygarvan teams for over 30 years at this stage. He's a first cousin of Joe Loughnane, so there's good pedigree there. From the puck out, this is Grenagh on the attack. This is John Russell at midfield. It's the aforementioned goalkeeper Joe Kennefig, the captain, who comes out, steps out again, gets the ball. He's gone in an excursion about 30 yards out. He elects to give the ball to his right cornerback Donald Sweeney. His clearance was blocked en route. It's picked up by Jerry Russell, who made that goal. Is he thinking about another run? No, he goes for the shot. Got around just Milan, got the shot in, but it's gone outside the far upright. It's right and wide, and we're still on parity here. It's been a good opening though, Kieran. A lot to admire so far.
Yes, there is, and particularly the place Johnny Russell is doing very well in the middle of the field, and Tom Kenny, I think it was very unfortunate there was a free call against him, and I didn't think he deserved that. I didn't think he overcarried the ball. Looking forward to see how Tom performs today. He's been used to playing at a higher stage. We'll see how he is doing, but it's a very good game so far, John.
And it's Ballygarvan launching the attack. A chance from the left wing for Liam Dillon to fire one in. It's a smashing point. Dillon combining with Ken Ashman. He was the supplier, Ashman. Dillon was the finisher, and this guy is some guy to get scores. When you can score a goal and 12 at any level in any match, it says a lot for a player, and Liam Dillon did that last week. Really enjoyable match. Ballygarvan lead 4 points to goal. The puck out to midfield again. Ballygarvan and Finbar Barry bats the ball down towards Alan Butler. He tried to reverse the pass back out, but it's cut out there in the midfield position by John Russell, who Kieran picked out there. Is having a good start to the match. Up to Dean Dalton in the top of the right. He's stolen away from 2 written white justice. Dalton going for a point, getting the shot in, man, sending it over the bar. Well, they thought, well, Ballygarvan said no, I thought it was a point. The umpire wants to raise the flag. Half of Ballygarvan tell me he shouldn't raise it, but he has raised it. It's 4 points to 1-1. Kieran, you were doubtful.
I was doubtful, and I was looking at the person that took that puck there, and he jumped in the air with disappointed. No, he could have done it for 2 ways. He had an opportunity getting a goal, and maybe he said, look, I should have got a goal, but I think that the ball was wide, and the referee is going to consult now, and I think he's going to waive it, but I would have thought that it was a wide ball.
Yeah, the Colleen stands, which means we are level. It's Ballygarvan 4 points, Grenagh 1-1. This match reminds me a bit of being here 3 years ago when Luck and Courses provided an absolutely marvellous match in 2001 in the junior final. It was one of the matches of the year. This one has started at great pace. This is Joey Russell off again, out the right wing towards Diarmuid Doggan, who's been prominent so far. Now he's acres of space. Can he compose himself to get the shot? He can. Can he finish? He can. Doggan with a point. They lead. It's 5 points to 1-1. It's 1-2 to 4 points, I should say. Same difference. Grenagh lead by a point all the way. 1 goal and 2 to 4 points. That's 5 playing 4 at the moment after 8 minutes of play. Remember, Grenagh lost to Ballymark battle in the final replay way back in 1958. That was their only appearance. Ballygarvan have never been in a final. Their goalkeeper puts it out, Joe Kennefic to midfield. Battling for it there is Jerry Russell, who's been prominent so far. He's a strong player and he reversed back there to supplement the midfield. He's won a free and this will be the chance now for Grenagh to edge ahead again. But it's a game of great movement and great pace and so far great enjoyment. And Diarmaid Duggan lining this one up from outside the 65-metre line, almost around the middle of the park. The number 10 switching over from the right flank to a more central position, maybe even marginally to the left of the post as he sends the ball in. Here it is. It's going dropping to the right of the post, but it won't go dead. It needed the fullback to play the ball. Joe Spillane batted the ball down. He tried to follow it out. He has followed it out. He's a strong man, a big man, a powerful frame, and he's cleared the ball out the field. Only to the free taker, Diarmaid Duggan, who caught it in the hand, landed it back in, but outside the right upright. That's a third wide for Grenagh. Ballygarvan have had one. Grenagh's campaign began with 2 matches against Blarney. Then they played Ballincollig, beat them 11 points to 5, and they beat Clodove in the Musgrave final before on the excursion in the county championship. Certainly impressed very much with scores of 121 and 115. Here they are again, going well in the last room, and it's with Tom Kenny, their most famous solo run, a mighty solo run. Is this like the solo run in Cork Park? Remember what was at the end of this, but that's way up in the right wing. Also dipping delivery inside in the edge of the square. The Hullers went up. One of them was the full-back. He deflected it behind Joe Spillane, and it's a 65 to Grenagh. But both teams so far, Kieran, have impressed with some really good passages of hurling.
Some lovely play that time, and a great run that is Tom Kenny. It reminded me of his run in Croke Park as well, and when he opened up his shoulders and buried the ball into the back of the net. That's the score of the year from me. You know, you could visualise that score time and time again. But like Tom showed his speed there. But overall, from both teams, they're going hammer and tongs for it, and you know the standard of hurling is very, very high.
This is Diarmaid Duggan then with the 65. It's landed a bit short inside, gone into the corner. Dean Dalton battling for it. Referee is sounding the whistle though. Clash ball probably on the 20-metre line, the order of the day. Only played 10 minutes here in this junior final. 1 goal and 2 to Grenagh, and it's 4 points to Ballygarvan here. And it's Grenagh who are attacking the City goal, the Ballygarvan goal as we watch here. It's going to be centre back against centre forward. Just Spillane against Jerry Russell. The ball favours Ballygarvan. It's gone away. One-handed pulling the ball there by Adrian O'Neill inside. It's come back out again. O'Neill might get on the ball again. Tries to pick the ball up. 65 metres out from goal. Runs to an infield position. Being challenged by a couple of players. Holds on to a challenge. One back there by Shane O'Leary. O'Leary, one of the match savers for the Ballygarvan team earlier on in the match. Ball bobbling up in there, still 60 yards out from goal. Trying to be picked up now by John Russell, the captain. Russell inside to the centre back, Killian Kennedy. Kenny, will he go for a score? So many Kennys on this team. Killian Kenny went for the score, but didn't succeed in getting it. And it remains at 1-2 to 4 points here at the moment. Just watching where Ballygarvan are playing, I can see the full forward Alan Butler coming out almost much further out the field now at this stage. Just looking out down the field, he was listed to start at full forward, but he moved out to wing forward instead of Stephen White, with Michael Dowd going inside to the edge of the square, but he's gone way back almost in the defensive role. Oh, great catch in there by Tom Kenny, who's dropping back to supplement the Grenagh half-back line up the left wing, trying to get up to Donald Daly. Gone inside towards the full forward. This is Seamus Coleman on the attack. Coleman away on the sole run. Races up the wing. Can he get the ball inside? Yes, really exciting stuff again as Grenagh attack. It remains 1-2 to 4 points here. This is Grenagh with the corner forward, Donald Daly. His team lead by a point, trying to give the ball back towards Jerry Russell. Battled up there, huge commitment, huge effort as you'd expect in this junior final. Donald Daly pulling on the ball, but the fullback from Ballygarvan, Joe Spillane, gets it and lands it back down the field to try and fire them in the red and white on the attack from the Southeast Division. It's gone back around the middle of the field. There to be won by Adrian O'Neill. Blocked down there by William O'Halloran, who switched over here to the right wing for the moment. The other number 7, James O'Neill, trying to get on the ball. Hasn't got on the ball. First time pull coming in by Robert Bowes. Whistle has sounded there. It'll be another clash ball. This is huge commitment. Very enjoyable stuff.
Yes, John, and you got it there, because the commitment of blocking down the harassing from both sides there. A great block down by William O'Halloran there. Joe Spillane is playing very well at full forward for Ballygarvan. But the pace this game has been played at, and the commitment from both sides has to be seen to be believed. I think the people that stayed away from this game today are missing a treat.
Shane O'Leary has just won a free in for Ballygarvan, so that'll be a chance to draw them on level terms. And remember, it was O'Leary with a 45 metre free, first time out against Kilgreen, deep in the hollows of injury time, who levelled the match and who started off a never to be forgotten saga. Here's the man Liam Dillon, who's been one of the sharpshooters on the route. Dropped the ball in, got a touch inside it, favoured the goalkeeper though. It hopped into his pattern. Martin Barry landed it back out the field again. Up in the centre back, Killian Kenny away to John Russell. Russell falls the ball up to the right wing to Dean Dalton. Country won't go that far though, because it's cut up by the original full forward Alan Butler, who's now playing at left half back down to far into the field. Donald Doggan, the left corner back of Grenagh, goes back to compose himself to try and clear the ball out the field. It's going very much towards the sideline. Can Grenagh keep it in play? No, they can't, despite the best efforts there of Killian Kenny. It's gone out over the sideline. It's a sideline to Ballygarvan, about 50 metres out from goal, as they attack the Blackrock into the first half here. It'll be Finbar Barry at midfield to take it for Ballygarvan. Remember, they played here a couple of weeks ago, the day of the county intermediate final, and that day it went to extra time, and that day there was real drama at the end of the second match in the trio against Kilbryn. This is the sideline by Finbar Barry. Not a great one into the path of John Russell, who's the co-captain, as we'll call him, of Grenagh. Tries to clear the ball, picked up instead by Shane O'Leary. O'Leary's a big player, just trying to get the shot into goal. It doesn't get in there. Adrian O'Neill gets it up the left wing towards the ever exuberant Donald Daly at corner forward. Doesn't go as far as him though, because it's cut up by the vigilance there of Ballygarvan's Just Belan, who just fires it back into midfield towards Finbar Barry. Over near the sideline is Willem O'Halloran, who's definitely playing now on the right flank. He's up into this. He tried to give the pass inside to Cian O'Connor. There's going to be a free into Ballygarvan, 65 metres out from goal, but only 6 or 7 metres in from the near sideline here, so it's going to be a difficult one for Liam Dillon, who just hasn't got the distance with the last few frees here. 14 and a half minutes gone. If you join us late, it's a cracker. Grenagh 1-2, Ballygarvan 4 points so far. Ballygarvan into the 27-year gap when they won the South East Championship this year, and they overcame Ballinhassig in the final, of course, and then of course the 3 matches passed on to legend in the county semi-final. Liam Dillon's shot, Liam Dillon's missed opportunity, right and wide, 4 wides to Grenagh, 2 wides to Ballygarvan, but more importantly 1-2 to Grenagh and 4 points to Ballygarvan. And this is the Grenagh goalkeeper Martin Barry as he looks upfield from his goal. The Blackrock end here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh on County Junior Hurling Final Day 2004, the permanent TSB Cork County Junior Grade Hurling Championship decider. At midfield is John Russell, who tries to contest the ball. He does better than that. He's gone away in a really foraging soul run, gone to within 35 yards of the goal, gone in around the semicircle, flicks the ball over the head of the defender, but cut out there by one of the big players in the Ballygarvan defence, Joe Spillane. Spillane's clearance out the field, going to be picked up there by Diarmuid Dog, and that right half forward going for another point. He got a beauty a couple of minutes ago. He's missed this opportunity though. It's right of the upright. That shot fell away there as it came in, but there's been some great skill and some great industry and some great entertainment in this game so far. We've only a quarter of the match gone so far. This is Joe Kennefick again, surveying the scene as he fires the ball down the left wing towards the Riverlee side of the stadium. It's breaking towards the left half forward Ken Ashman, who set up a great score a few minutes ago for Liam Dillon. It's gone out over the sideline. It will be advantage indeed to Ballygarvan. Just one quick point in relation to Tom Kenny, and I suppose listeners at home will be wondering where exactly is he playing. He's dropping very deep for the puck out from midfield and picking a lot of ball up in the half back line.
Yes, he is, but he's covering right across the half back line, and I think he's playing as a half back line. The other one is William O'Halloran has gone up wing forward, and Alan Butler's gone back at wing back, and both of these are 2 very good hurlers. Joe Spillane, again, I have to say, is doing very well, and John Russell is playing a real captain's part in midfield for Grenagh.
Ballygarvan with a dangerous dipping delivery inside on the edge of the square. It's covered well and cleared out towards the wing forward Adrian O'Neill, who drops back to a wing back position to try and get the ball. He's beaten up by Robert Bowes, who's a good wing back down the field again. Tom Kenny is there, watches the centre back, create a bit of space from Killian Kenny. Away goes Killian Kenny. They love to run, they love to solo, they love to take on the defence. It's a feature of Grenagh so far. Here's Killian Kenny up the right wing again towards Dean Dawson at the top of the right. He's a tricky operator, been closely mastered by Donald Brown, the cornerback. Still manages to get the ball. That's good trickery, good footwork by Dalton. Great invention to get inside a couple of Ballygarvan players. He's still going. He's got to go for the ground stroke. He's a bit of fresh air. It'll break inside. The shot has come in, has gone over the bar. No, it's wide again. They are missing chances. They've created an awful lot, to be fair to them. And on that occasion, Seamus Coleman just a bit disappointed. Just that he didn't finish with a point. He was a goal scorer from early on, benefited from a great solo by Jory Russell, but this time the opportunity is missed, and this time Joe Kennefick again starting the match with the scoreboard unchanged. 1-2 to Grenagh, 4 points to Ballygarvan, and here go Ballygarvan again. That's a dangerous ball into the corner forward. Racing inside was Liam Dillon. Didn't get there though because the vigilance of Colin Kenny cut the ball out in defence, and he gives it to Tom, and away goes Tom Kenny to pick out Diarmuid Duggan with the intelligent pass over near the sideline. Up the wing again to bring Dean Dalton into the match, being challenged closely by Donald Brown. They're having a great old battle so far. It'll break towards Jerry Russell, strong player off his left, goes for the score. It's dropping, it's a super point. Jerry Russell made a goal and he's now scored a point. Grenagh 1 goal and 3, Ballygarvan 4 points.
Yes, and that's 4 of the Grenagh forwards after scoring. And Dean Dalton is looking very, very sharp. He's a small player, very, very knacky player. If he gets out to the ball first, he'll burn you. And I think he's made 2 or 3 good solo runs. And you referred to it there a couple of times. These Grenagh players love to go with the ball.
And there goes Dalton again. He certainly has the eye for goal. He's trying to take on Donald Brown. He goes for the shot from out near the sideline. A bit ambitious on this occasion because the angle was tight. And the result is the ball has fallen away and it's going to be a puck out again without the concession of a score. Ballygarvan, this is their 9th game in the Junior Championship, and that indeed is an incredible saga for them. It's their 4th championship match in 5 weeks overall, so they must be taught. Is there freshness involved in this final? Obviously enthusiasm and really sorry the momentum that Ballygarvan have built up going to be a key factor. Grenagh with a bit of momentum at midfield, 1-3 to 4 points they lead, up onto the attack again, stopped by Donald Sweeney, the cornerback. Sweeney will get the second bite of the cherry there. It's helped up by Just Belan. Good clearance by Sweeney down the right hand side of the field, trying to seek out the corner forward. That's Morgan Sheehy. Hasn't seen a lot of the ball so far. Has gone back. It's a back ball. It's going to be a free out because the referee has penalised the corner forward. Sheehy for pushing the corner back, and it's going to be a free out for Grenagh as they lead by 2 points at this stage with 19.5 minutes gone here. Just told you about the route for Grenagh. Interestingly, Ballygarvan began with a 2-6 to 1-6 win against Valley Rovers, 15 points to 8 they defeated Tracton, 112 to 4 points against Kinsale, and then 212 to 11 against Ballinhassig in the Southeast final. Here they are defending again, representing the honour of the Carrickdown division. Down the field, the clearance by Just Belan was out over the sideline, and in the left half back position there's going to be a sideline for Grenagh, and their famous yellow and blue colours, the yellow colours I suppose the inter-county colours of Roscommon, they're stripped very, very similar to this. This is Ballygarvan defending James O'Neill's sideline cut for Grenagh. Might go inside as fast. Seamus Coleman the full forward. A big battle between 2 big players. Joseph Belan got the better of it now. Can he clear the ball out the field? Coleman comes back. Jerry Russell bites at the cherry, gets the ball inside towards Donald Daly. Daly will try and go for it. Back came Alan Butler to try and get a swing on the sliotar. It's on the ground inside the semicircle. It's stalemate, so I would imagine it's going to be a clash ball as Grenagh attack only about 20 yards out from the Ballygarvan goal. Scores have dried up a little bit with a really explosive opening to the match in terms of scores with that goal early on from Seamus Coleman. A couple of quick points in reply from Ballygarvan. Right now 2 between them, 1-3 to 4 points. Peter Hogan of Carricktool in East Cork. His club won the County Junior Championship, this competition exactly 10 years ago when they defeated Barry Rowe. Again, Peter Hogan throws in the ball. It's inside the semicircle. It happened around the place and might come to Seamus Coleman. Coleman trying to turn, trying to engineer a score. Backley gives it to John Russell outside the semicircle. Russell sends it in, but right and wide. The score's a bit more scarce here in the last few minutes. Huge pressure though by both last defenders.
Yes, great defending there by Ballygarvan, but like they have been under pressure because if you look at the wides tally, and that tells you as well as the scores, there have been 8 wides for Grenagh, whereas just 2 wides for Ballygarvan. Grenagh doing most of the attacking, but there's nothing between this. There's only 2 points between these 2 teams.
John Russell drops the ball inside, but Donald Brown is at home at cornerback, gives it to his midfielder Cian O'Connor, who dropped beat to pick it up. A deep delivery inside the semicircle, far into the field. It drops. It's going to favour Shane O'Leary. Can he get it up on the hull? He can't, because Grenagh just shut the door there. It's tight, it's close in defence. Ball coming back again. It's picked up by Wilmore Halloran, who starts as a defender, now a tackle. Cleared out the field by Grenagh towards the far side of the field. Dropping deep for this David Duggan. Won't reach Duggan. John Russell trying to get on it as well. Ballygarvan have it again. They free up Finbar Barry. Will he go for the score from distance? It's blocked inside. Might get inside to Michael Dowd. Dowd has the ball. Has to twist, has to turn, trying to get the angle, get the shot. It was half blocked inside. The ball might still be alive though. It might break outside to Wilmore Halloran. He tries to pull net first time, but it's clear the run, but still pressure by Ballygarvan. Still the opportunity for Morgan Sheedy to twist, to turn, to get the ball across. He's landed inside. The shot is coming. Oh, what a goal for Ballygarvan. They've been some classics this season, and that is another goal of supreme quality. The number 11 Shane O'Leary has got it. What a goal by Shane O'Leary. It looked as if the attack has petered out, but they kept knocking at the door, and eventually O'Leary with an absolute pile driver. And I remember the goal that Ballygarvan got to save the match against Kilbrine in episode 2 of the trilogy. Well, this one is as good as it. Magnificent is the only word to describe it. Shane O'Leary.
That's right, John. They withstood an awful lot of pressure. Grenagh had been doing all the pressure for the last 6 or 7 minutes. They withstood it. They went up, and I thought that Morgan Sheehy was fouled, and there would have been a free in, and that would probably have been a point. The ball broke out, and what a bullet of a shot by Shane O'Leary. There's great spirit in this Ballygarvan side. The better hurlers for the moment, to me, come from Grenagh, but there's some spirit in this Ballygarvan side. They have more spirit.
Diarmuid Duggan's shot at the end of the field was brought down by Joe Kennedy, who completed a fine bit of goalkeeping by sending the ball way down the left wing. Referee has blown the whistle, probably a clash ball again. Near the 45-metre line as Ballygarvan attack. Well, the ground's still buzzing with that wonder goal, and that's the only way to describe it. Shane O'Leary, absolutely magnificent strike, flew into the top corner so fast I think that the umpire had to look twice to make sure it landed in there. This is just Milan sending the ball down the field to the goal scorer O'Leary. He exciting his fans as he goes forward, has the ball, he's 50 metres out from goal, sends it into the right corner. It's not favouring Morgan Sheehy, it's going to favour the cornerback more. Donald Duggan, he's back there. Sheehy putting a bit of pressure on him, still pressuring him. Duggan clears the ball out the field. Where's it going to land? Finn Barry trying to race into midfield to get it back deep towards Adrian O'Neill of Grenagh. Gets it, the number 12, back where centre back would be at the moment. Up the right wing, there's an awful lot of ball going up the right wing. They're trying to seek out Diarmuid Duggan and Dalton. This is Duggan stalling forward. Gets got control of the sliotar and gets a superb finish as well. Really good score by Diarmuid Duggan. That's his second point of the match, and it means it's Ballygarvan 1-4. It's Grenagh 1-4 after 24 hugely enjoyable minutes here in this prominent TSB Cork County Junior A Grade Hurling Championship final of 2004. Live on Cork Sports Sunday, 103 FM in the county, 102.6 in the city. Liam Dillon for Ballygarvan to try and launch another attack. Cut out in defence there by the Grenagh man. Up the right wing, inevitably they go to Dalton again. Breaking to Cian O'Connor, who dropped back to help his cornerback Donald Brown. And back down again to put Ballygarvan on the attack again. William O'Halloran trying to seek out somebody in there. Ball is on the ground there. Again another clash ball. We've had a lot of that so far today, but that's totally understandable. There's massive commitment here. Huge energy, certainly in the opening 25 minutes of this match. An injury down there to James O'Neill, it looks like at the moment. And a rare stoppage in play, and a rare moment maybe for reflection as well on what has gone by here, because it has quite simply been an incredible County Junior Grade Hurling Championship this season. It's Morgan Sheehy, in fact, the corner forward, and James O'Neill, who are both receiving a bit of attention. It's James O'Neill and Morgan Sheehy, so one from other side down, 5 minutes to go to the break. And Cian, I keep saying, I keep referring back in fact to Coaches and Luck 3 years ago when they treated us to an absolute cracker, and this, being honest about it, isn't far off.
Oh yeah, it's a great game from commitment, and what you can see that from the players' point of view, because I've never seen more water at this time of the year coming in. There's I'd say nearly every player in the field is taking a drop of water, because I'd say they're going for it hammer and dogs, whether they're going to keep this up for the second half or not. As I say, at one stage it looked like Grenagh were going to go way out and take this game. They were playing the better hurling, but there's this tenacity about this Ballygarvan team. They'll never say die. They come back time and time again. There's a great belief that that they have this tiger's attitude. It's surviving. It's helping them an awful lot today. The game is very, very even. Nothing in it. So Ballygarvan will feel that they have every chance. If I was a betting man at the moment, though, my money would go on Grenagh.
And you're not a betting man, obviously. I know you're not. Ballygarvan's Donald Sweeney there, trying to clear the lines there, being challenged by Grenagh. Donald Daly as the attack. It's good play by the cornerback. That's Donald Sweeney twisting around, sending the ball back down almost to midfield. Taken well in the left hand there by William O'Halloran, who tried to take on his opponent in the process. Elected then to pass the ball towards Finn Barry. Out underneath the cover stand. Barry sends the ball inside towards the corner forward. Morgan Sheehy inside is breaking on the edge of the square. It could go anywhere. The chance for Ken Ashman to fire it. Ashman has fought it into the back of the net. Ken Ashman with a goal for Ballygarvan. A superb goal by the number 12, who sent it in from the left hand side of the square into the back of the net. 2 goals and 4 to 1 goal and 4. O'Leary first, then Ashman with goals for Ballygarvan, and they've turned this one right around by 2 goals and 4 to 1 goal and 4. And Ashman, who's been on the goal trail so far for Ballygarvan in this championship, he knows where the posts are, he knows where the back of the net are, and he's found it again. 2-4 to 1-4, but here goes John Russell strolling through, just hooking the ball high and over the bar, scooping it over the bar. Great run fouled by John Russell from midfield. Great fast response, no time to rest on the laws. Brilliant finish again though,
John. And I suppose I'd get 2 or 3 to 1 on Grenagh after that goal now, but I'd still feel Grenagh are the better hurlers, but don't write off Ballygarvan. You write them off at that peril. There's great spirit, the blocking down, harassing from them. But overall, John, hurling is a winner. We saw a very good Junior B team in O'Donovan Russell today, but like these two Junior A Championships teams, they'll do very well in the intermediate, either one of them.
Tom Kenny setting an opportunity up the right wing again for Dean Dalton, trying to see if his full forward Seamus Coleman is inside him. He's got the ball to Coleman. He's right up in the corner forward position. Back he gives it to Dalton again. Went to go left, then has gone right, just trying to manufacture something. Oh, it chops in around the goalkeeper country. It's brought down underneath the post, and the referee has awarded a free out to Ballygarvan. The latest score is Ahabolic 7 points, Bride Rovers 2 points. That's in the County Junior Grade Football Championship in Carlaga. It's almost half time in that match, and interestingly, while Bride Rovers are representing East Cork, there's a match in the round before the quarterfinals going on between Father O'Neill's and Cloyne at the same time this afternoon, and we'll have the latest on that one for you as well. As a course, we'll keep you up to date on all the action here. So much happening though. Ballygarvan and William O'Halloran on the attack, out to the right wing again towards Morgan Sheedy. Sheedy with his team leading 2-4 to 1-5 at the moment, trying to take on the cornerback, fouled by the cornerback Donald Duggan as he tried to race through. Free in it will be to Ballygarvan. Looking good for them in the last few minutes. Those goals at the stage when the match was going a little bit against them really have given them real hope, and who could ever doubt their resilience and certainly their ability to come back. When you look at it, they were trailing by 7 points, 8 points and 9 points on different occasions throughout the course of the 3 matches in the semi-final, and here they are in the county final against all the odds, let's be honest. A minute and 20 seconds remaining as Liam Dillon lines this one up from 35 metres out from goal, sends the ball in and over the bar, a point. They now lead by 3, and in the football match, in the junior football, it's Adjagol 6 points. It is Cossey Rovers 1-3, and that's half time in that particular match, so they're all square there. We're almost at half time here as well, and it's 2-5 to 1-5 in favour of Ballygarvan against Grenagh. A minute to go plus additional time. Onion Puck and the slither between them, and here's Joey Russell, who provided the first of 3 goals in this first half for the full forward Seamus Coleman, who got the first, the other 2 at the other end. Inside to Coleman again. Coleman has the ball, tries again inside the full back. Gave the ball back to the in rushing Donald Daly. It's broken away from him though. It should be cleared by just Belan, the centre back. He manufactures the angle, and the clearance is a good clearance. Down towards the Morgan Sheedy, the corner forward, who raced out from that position. John Russell there, one-handed swipe across the door by the Ballygarvan men, and that's going to be a free from distance, and a chance for Tom Kenny just to penalise that indiscretion by Shane O'Leary. And a chance for the Cork man, the number 8, what a year it would be for him, an All-Ireland medal and a county winners medal as well with his club, all in the space of a couple of months. Here's Tom Kenny landing it high in, but right and wide. It's 2-5 to 1-5. Interestingly, next Sunday the McCarthy Cup and the All-Ireland Intermediate Cup will be with the Grenagh club. Around this time they're bringing it to the sports complex to celebrate the great success of the county teams, and particularly Tom Kenny and John Russell. How they'd love to have the John Quirk Cup, the symbol of supremacy, for the County Junior Hurling Championship with them as well on that day. Maybe. We're into stoppage time here. 2-5 to 1-5 in favour of Ballygarvan as Robert Boss pulls on the ball first time. Covered well by John Russell, who dropped back, saw the danger, fronted up the left wing. That's Donald Daly's corner up there. Donald Daly goes to the ball, but he can't get a decisive touch, and it's gone out over the sideline. And it'll be Donald Sweeney to take the sideline cut outside the 45-metre line, and maybe there'll be a bit of running repairs as well for Donald Daly. But we're almost at the break here, and just your observations overall.
Yeah, you have to say, that this thing about Ballygarvan, they go in tough, they go in hard, they block down their housing, and then they don't spare the stick. They're big, strong men. The likes of Cian O'Connor, Joe Spillane, George Spillane, and Shane O'Leary. There's a spine up the middle of big, strong men that don't spare the stick, and I'll tell you, they'll wear down a lot of teams, and they've done it all the way through the championship, and they're doing it again today.
The referee actually has given a free to Grenagh for that, and it will be David Duggan who's going to take another sideline now. Duggan sending it in from underneath the cover stand. That's a super. No, it's not. It's left and right. Thought maybe we were behind it there, and that looked just a little. That looked a little bit doubtful. I just thought maybe he took the paint off the upright as it came in, but maybe it took it off the wrong side of the upright. 2-5, 1-5. That's the way it stands. Referee has sounded the whistle for the final time of the first half. He has. It's been hugely entertaining here in the Pamela TSB Cork County Junior Grade Hurling Championship Final of 2004. Don't miss the second half, particularly if you're from Grenagh or Ballygarvan, or if you're just genuinely interested in a good game of hurling, because at the moment Ballygarvan, the outsiders, maybe coming into the final, lead by 2-5 to 1-5, Rory. position for this time of the year. I know Donovan Ross are really playing some quality hurling and building up a great score of 3-17 in the first one. Like don't any team will build this score in the second game. Here we go with Ballygarvan and the attack. The shot comes in. It's gone to Joey Russell, a strong one from the centre forward. Through to the half of the fence. He's running behind the full back line. A shot of a goal for Russell. The goalkeeper comes out.
I just hope that this isn't going to repeat itself right through today.
Yes, and a shot from distance after Dylan's free hands off.
Playing at a higher stage, we'll see how he's doing, but it's a very good game so far, John.
And it's Ballygarvan launching the attack. A chance from the left wing for Liam Dillon to fire one in. That's a smashing point. Dylan Conroy picked out there, having a good start to the match, up to Dean Dalton at the top of the right. He's stolen away from two red and white justice. Dalton going for a point, getting the shot in. Joey Russell off again, out the right wing towards David Dorgan, who's been prominent so far now. He's acres of space. Can he compose himself to get the shot? He can. Can he finish? He can. Dorgan with a point. They lead to bring Dean Dalton into the match, being challenged closely by Donald Brown. They're having a great old battle so far. It'll break towards Joey Russell, strong player off his left, goes for the score. It's dropping. It's a super point. Joey Russell made a goal and he was first time with his clear the run, but still pressured by Ballygarvan. Still the opportunity for Morgan Sheedy to twist, to turn to get the ball across. He's landed inside the shot. It's coming. Oh, what a goal! Up the right wing, there's an awful lot of ball going up the right wing. They're trying to stick out David Dorgan and Dalton. This is Dorgan stalling forward. Got control of the slipper and gets the corner forward. Morgan Sheedy inside is breaking on the edge of the square. It could go anywhere. The chance for Ken Ashman to fire it. He knows where the posts are. He knows where the back of the net are. He's found it again. 2-4 to 1-4. But here goes John Russell stoling through, just hooking the ball high. 20 seconds remaining as Liam Dillon lines this one up from 35 metres out from goal. Sends the ball in. You're back at Paddy, did you? He's off and he's on. The thoughts of the victorious Donovan Russell camped in successful this afternoon against Nasmire in the County Junior B Grade Hurling Championship final. It's congratulations to everybody in Skib on a job well done. John Cashman for Cork Sports Sunday at Porky Creve. Who was that? Vince, can I get back to Roy there? Thanks. O'Leary again. O'Leary. Rory, so exciting in fact that after a minute and 20 seconds you've missed a Ballygarvan goal. Incredible. Donald O'Leary pulled first time on the ball back at the net here. Grenagh trying to come back at the far side. They're trying to get the ball in goal once here just outside the 13-metre line. A chance for the corner for oh, it's just gone wide from Dean Dalton. Just gone wide, but what a goal before that. A long free in from Alan Butler from the left half back position, and the first time pull in the air from the edge of the square by Sean O'Leary. Bang, smack, wallop, goal Ballygarvan for the third time in this match. They lead by 3-5 to 1-5. One change at half time. Padraig MacDonald for Grenagh has come on instead of corner forward Donald Daly in the top of the left position. There's a 2-goal margin at this stage, so Grenagh the favourites to negotiate as Joe Kennefick, the Ballygarvan goalkeeper, pucks the ball out the field. Finn Barry to Tom Kenny, who's back down on the centre back wall. He got a shoulder from the 2-goal hero Shane O'Leary in line for man of the match at the moment. The ball is released out the right wing towards the Grenagh man at right half back. Sent down the field by the man Colin Kenny wearing number 2 down to the top of the right position towards Dean Dalton, twisting and turning to try and get away from Donald Brown. Has lost the ball. Brown has the ball. Referee has given a blast of the whistle. It will be advantage Grenagh, and this free is coming in from the right wing from a couple of metres in from the sideline, about 43 metres out from goal. Covered stand side of the field. The sliotar is in the hand of David Dorgan, who's about to put it on the ground, but this has been put up to Grenagh, who of course have had a lot of wides in the first half, 10 in total. but they have very much replicated what they did earlier on in their championship matches in the county by not playing well in the first half, or not playing to the highest standard maybe, but playing much better in the second half. They have work to do now as this free comes in from Diarmuid Duggan. He's put it over the bar. Is that the start of the comeback, we wonder? 3-5 to 1-6, but an enthralling game continues to rewrite the script.
Yeah, and it's going to be an uphill task for them, because that goal there was a fabulous goal. Shane O'Leary got the best score of the game in the first half, but that one was one-handed. He held the hurley like you'd hold a tennis racket, and Liam Dillon had been taking the frees. They changed it, gave Alan Butler the free, dropped the ball lovely into the square, and one-handed, a bullet, an absolute bullet. So both his goals, you know, went to the net at complete pace. It's another free in for Ballygarvan. That's the worst thing. Grenagh went in at half time knowing that they had shot 10 wides, just the 2 wides for Ballygarvan, knew that they threw away a lead that they should have had, and then to get hit with a sucker punch like a goal like that at the start of the second half, an opportunity now for Ballygarvan to get another point.
And they're back to their original free taker, Liam Dillon, who's gone out to halfway towards the right wing. Didn't hit it very well at all. Into the hurley of John Russell at midfield, who certainly has worked very, very hard for Grenagh all day. Down the left wing is cut out by the vigilant right half-back Robert Bowes, who steps into midfield, being challenged over there by Adrian O'Neill. Around the middle of the field, another free for Ballygarvan. I wonder will Liam Dillon hit this one? Certainly there was a lot more distance after free, which was taken not by Dillon, but by the wing-back Alan Butler, who set up that goal. Now they've changed the free taker again. Ballygarvan is Cian O'Connor, who's going to take this one down the 65-metre line, a couple of metres in from the uncovered stand side of the field. It's a deserted uncovered stand as we look across, because the gathering at the moment of the crowd here is just beneath us in the covered stand. As always on County Junior Hurling Final Day, there's a really special atmosphere, and a really special atmosphere in Páirc Uí Chaoimh, and this is Ballygarvan to try and replicate what Ballinhassig did by winning the Junior Championship and by bringing it to the southeast a couple of seasons ago. This is the free sent in over there by Cian O'Connor, got away to the left, but got a touch off the corner back. It's a 65 to Ballygarvan. Now they have their chances, but they just maybe need to steady the ship in terms of who's taking the frees, because, well, Alan Butler sent in an absolute beauty, which was back to the back of the net by Shane O'Leary. Now they've changed their free taker again, and it looks at this stage maybe from a more central role that this 65 is now going to be taken by Finbar Barry, the other midfielder. It's been Grenagh who've been the most wasteful in the first half though with those 10 wides, but it's Ballygarvan who have the chances now maybe to rubber stamp their authority on the scoreboard. This is the 65-metre free, left of centre from Finbar Barry. Dead straight it goes. They're trying to pull it first time again, going for the spectacular. This time the Grenagh fullback Mark Kenny comes out. Ball was just bottled away from him, just went away from him. It's going to break out to Liam Dillon, out here on the left wing. Looks infield to try and seek out the pass of the corner forward Morgan Sheedy. He tried to give the ball away. It's been picked up instead by the centre back Just Milan, meandering his way around from trouble, sending the ball over towards the right wing. Will it get over as far as William O'Halloran there? Well, William O'Halloran has it, but it's just gone away from him. Fights back for it again. Picked up by the Grenagh man Diarmuid Duggan. Back in defence, down the throat of the defence there. Corner forward and corner back race out. The first touch there for Patrick MacDonald. Keeps the sitter going inside to Seamus Coleman. Coleman steps inside without the helmet and got a very good point, Seamus Coleman. That was a well-worked score and a well-finished one by the man at 14 on the edge of the square. Has discarded the helmet. The goal score in the first half, a point score in the second half. 3-5 to 1-7. 14 points to 10. That's the scoreboard at the moment. Ballygarvan leading Grenagh here after 6.5 minutes of play. The game is in motion at midfield again. A cluster of midfielders try to contest the ball. Picking it up is Ken Ashman, one of the goal scorers for Ballygarvan. He lost control of the sitters. Come out towards the right wing, towards the wing back Mickey Han. He's lost it as well in turn to Just Milan of Ballygarvan. Now it's picked up by Ashman again at left half forward. Ken Ashman of Ballygarvan. A dangerous ball inside, dropping between the 20-metre line, the 13-metre line, picked up by the corner forward Liam Dillon. Referee says foul against him though. A free out for a challenge there on Donald Duggan, who's been upended there. And a free out to Martin Barry, the Grenagh goalkeeper. That last time the County Junior Cup, the Johnny Quirk Cup, went to the Musgrave division, it was Blarney that won it at the expense of Kilworth in 1993 by 2-10 to 1-9. This is the Grenagh goalkeeper hoping to bring it back to Meath this evening. Martin Barry, the cornerback of Ballygarvan. Donald Brown has had a great battle there with Dean Dalton all afternoon. He's on the ball, the cornerback though here. He hit the sliotar into the body of his immediate marker. Got a second chance as it came back to him. John Russell ran into midfield, got away from him towards Diarmuid Duggan. Here's the chance for Duggan. Shot was blocked down, might come inside to Seamus Coleman if he can keep it going. Out towards Jerry Russell. Can Russell go for the score. Back to Coleman, over the head of Coleman, 20 metres out. Coleman is forced to go backwards to go forwards, to give it back to Diarmuid Duggan. Duggan with the shot from the 45 metre line in front of the post and over the bar from Diarmuid Duggan. 3 goals and 5 to 1 goal and 8 at this stage. 14 points to 11. Inevitably, with Ballygarvan involved in the championship match, Kieran, you'd have to imagine there's going to be a twist or a turn in the tail.
Yeah, there is, and we have to say from Grenagh, they've responded very well to that goal by Shane O'Leary, and they got 3 unanswered points, and they're back into the game. There's just a goal between them now. But it's for anyone here that would kind of guess who's going to win this one, it's very, very hard to call. There's great spirit in this Ballygarvan side. They chase the Harris and they're prepared to use stick. To me, there's probably better hurling in Grenagh, but whether it's going to be hurling or skill is our spirit is going to win this game today is hard to call.
James O'Neill with a sideline cut from the left half back position, almost on halfway in the open stand side of the field here. The Grenagh left half back is a good sideline. It travels about 40 yards in the air down the field towards Seamus Coleman, who's showing well fought. The full forward who has ran out to the middle of the park, gone away from him though. Again, huge commitment, huge effort. Just Belan muscles his way in there. The Ballygarvan centre back first the ball up the left wing, cut up by the cornerback of Grenagh. Colin Kenny ran into 2 red jerseys, took both of them on, lost the ball as a result. Liam Dillon pulled it first time across the middle of the field to John Russell though, who tried to step away from Finn Barry. He stepped away from him, fires the ball diagonally into the corner, pulled on first time inside by Dean Dalton at pace, at speed, but with no great direction behind the goal and wide. 1-8 to 3-5. Is this the signal for a change? It is. Grenagh want to make a change. You've already brought on Padraig MacDonald. They are now bringing on Eamon Ryan, the number 16. Where's Ryan going to go? Maybe over to a wing back position, the way the team is shaping up at the moment. And it's this near side of the field. Michael Hand is coming off, and James O'Neill, the left half back, is coming across to play at right half back. So stepping into the boots at right half back is at left half back is Eamon Ryan. Game in motion again. Joe Kennefick fires the ball up to the 2-goal hero Shane O'Leary. In there is the centre back Killian Kenny. Has gone as far as midfield. Kenny races together behind his own 65 metre line in the left half back position, gets control of it, solid forward 3 or 4 paces, sent the ball into a more central role, racing to try and get it in there was the full forward there, Alan Butler, who's now of course a wing back for Ballygarvan. Lost it, comes to the Grenagh man, shot coming in from out the field by the number 17 Padraig MacDonald, but again the direction is a bit astray there, and that's 13 wides Grenagh have struck, and that's going to be a huge concern as opposed to 13 on the other side, opposed to 3 on the other end of the field. 2 in fact by Ballygarvan. Well, that's an amazing statistic. 13 against 2 in terms of the wides count. That is quite amazing here. Did that one get a nick here? And as I took my eye off the ball, it did in fact, so let's knock that off the list. In fact, it is a 65. They decided it did get a nick. It is a 65. Just looking down at the stats there, I saw the umpire with the hand up eventually, so we called that a bit prematurely. So it's a vital moment for Grenagh. Can they add another point onto their total out? 3-5 to 1-8. They've been managing to go into this lead of Ballygarvan again. The responsibility is with Diarmuid Duggan. 10, almost 11 minutes into the second half. Marginally left of centre with the breeze at his back towards the Blackrock goal. High, good, straight over the bar. It's now 3-5 to 1-9. Convert that to points. 14 are playing 12 here. 2 points advantage for Ballygarvan. They led by 6 at the start of the second half. So overall it represents a very good period by Grenagh, who again are just showing that they play better in the second half than the first half. Ball is broken down at midfield by Killian Kennedy towards the wing back. There's James O'Neill rushing forward, but the referee had already blown for free in favour of Grenagh. So this will be a chance to trim the margin back again, and Diarmuid Duggan from almost an identical position will have the chance to put 2 into 1 and maybe to reduce the margin back to the minimum here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh, and indeed increase the temperature maybe on Ballygarvan, and increase maybe the heartbeat as well of the Ballygarvan fans and indeed the Grenagh fans beneath us, who have been watching enthralled with what they've seen so far in this spectacle, the County Junior Hurling final of 2004. On his knees is James O'Neill. There'll be running repairs from him before Diarmuid Duggan can take the 65. Interestingly, if we go back in time on County Junior Hurling final day 10 years ago, I said already, Carrigtwood with 14 men defeated Barry Rowe. 20 years ago, the title also went to East Cork when Middleton won in the GA Centenary's year. What a great year that was for Middleton. 30 years ago, and we called it a couple of weeks ago, Watergrass Hill won their first championship, and 40 years ago another team in red and white, wearing red and white, of Ballygarvan, Castlemartyr, won their championship in 1964. This is the free from Diarmuid Duggan, but he's missed a chance. It's gone left and wide. So a team in red and white has won it in 64 and 74. Will a team in red and white win it in 2004? We have about 18 minutes to wait and see. At the moment it's 3-5 to 1-9. The team in red and white, Ballygarvan from the southeast, leading the team in yellow and blue, 1-9 for them. The men from Grenagh, and this is the goalkeeper, the 4-keeper, Joe Kennefick, the number 1, sending the ball just marginally across halfway. It goes into the hand of John Russell, the co-captain, out towards his wing forward. That's Adrian O'Neill, the left half forward, racing down there, picking the ball up on his left. He has the time, the awareness, has he the ability to finish? He has. Superb point by Adrian O'Neill. They're coming back strong, Kieran.
They are, yes, and there's just a point between these two sides now. They got 5 points in a row. That's some performance out of them, you know. And in particular, John Russell, he's doing very, very, very well. And Tom Kinney also doing well. Both of these experienced players are doing their best. And it's very unusual to see them acting as co-captains. I haven't seen it before, I heard about it before, have you?
Well, it's working, neither have I, Kieran, but it certainly is working because Russell and Kenny combining well at midfield. Cut out on the Ballygarvan defence by Donald Sweeney. He sends the ball up into the hand of Kenny as well. Stand there, he's a great positional sense. Now the slow run, the trade knife from Cork. He's gone beyond 3, he's gone beyond 4. He's now 50 metres out, making the angle for the shot. He's gone beyond 5, he's gone beyond 6. He hops the ball Bill O'Connor style. He's gone into the corner, gave the hand pass inside. Very smart hand pass inside to Diarmaid Duggan. The shot is broken inside on the edge of the square and is picked up by the goalkeeper Joe Kennefick. But great excitement, great thrill minute stuff here in Poggy Creve. Joe Kennefick's long delivery upfield. Ballygarvan need a score because Grenagh have been very strong in the last 5 or 6 minutes. This match could be won and lost in the next 3 or 4 minutes. John Russell again down the right wing. He's been a tower strength. Cut out in the Ballygarvan defence by Cian O'Connor, the midfielder. Dropping deep, back up again. Kenny and Russell. Well, the ball goes beyond them at this stage, but the reliable fullback Mark Kenny is behind them, 50 yards out from his own goal. A free out to Grenagh. And this in a way is just replicating matches we've seen already this season where a team gets in top, but you can never say a team is getting in top of Ballygarvan because there's no such thing as getting the better of them. They're still leading by a point. They want to bring on their number 19 Gary Hoyt onto the team, but it is visible at this stage that Ballygarvan do need a score because they bring on Gary Hoyt, number 19, instead of Finbar Barry at midfield. That's the change for Ballygarvan. This is the free. Tom Kenny, 52 metres out from his own goal. After 15 minutes of the second half, it's 1-10 for Grenagh, but it's 3-5 for Ballygarvan. 14 playing 13. Kenny takes it short, an unusual style. It didn't come off into the body of Wilmore Reardon at midfield. Reardon of Ballygarvan, assisted there by the man that has just come onto the team. That's Gary Hoyt, away from Ballygarvan. Long distance delivery inside. Out comes the goalkeeper from the edge of the small square. Martin Barry under a bit of pressure, put under pressure by Liam Dillon. Concedes at 65. And this now is a vital moment because Ballygarvan, who've been forced into a defensive action for the last 10 or 12 minutes, need to respond. Remember, they're still leading. And Grenagh have produced some superb hurling at the start of the second half, just like they did in this quarter-final of the championship against Ballygiblin, and indeed in the semi-final of the championship as well, when of course they were behind at half-time against Clonakilty. They went on to win 115 to 11 points, and they won that quarter-final with a massive score of 121, which is a superb score against Ballygiblin. Now the 65-metre free. They haven't been taking all their chances. Liam Dillon has been dropping them a bit short. Here we go. This is going to drop short, but dangerously. Shane O'Leary might try and pull that. And home there is Tom Kenny. Here he goes. He was back there guarding the goal. He's cleared the ball down the field. In fact, it was the corner, the full back behind him who cleared the ball, taking the credit away. In fact, it was Tom Kenny back there. I was just looking at him, Kieran. He went back there as a full back in front of the goalkeeper, and he stayed back there just for the moment.
You're right to see Tom Kenny, and that's braveness personified, because the ball dropped in. It was going to be a replica, because I'd say Shane O'Leary had visions he was going to get goal number 3. The same one hand in the hurling, the same swipe of the ball, but the braveness out of Tom Kenny, a great field and a great clearance from him.
This is a marvellous final. It's 3-5 to 1-10 at the moment. The point advantage for Ballygarvan, the sideline for Ballygarvan as they attack here underneath the stand. Shot coming in there from the left wing by Biden, number 17. That's Michael Dowd over to the far side of the field. Ballygarvan still battling for the ball in the 20-metre line. An overzealous pull certainly in defence came in there from Grenagh. Maybe it was Killian Kenny. A couple of guys defending there together. Definitely the referee is either going to penalise Killian Kenny or John Russell. Either way, it's going to be a free in from close range from the 20-metre line, and this is the ideal opportunity. Liam Dillon just hasn't been getting the distance from out the field, hasn't been finding the range, and now from the 20-metre line on the right-hand perimeter of the semicircle here into the city goal with 13 minutes remaining. His team leading by a point. Can they transfer a point advantage into 2 They just need a score to steady the nerves, just to stop the scoring spree. He should score. He has scored. Point by Dylan, point by Ballygarvan. It means they lead by 2 again. 3-6 to 110. 15 playing 13 and 12 and a half minutes remaining in this match. Both Grenagh and Ballygarvan have seen a lot of development pitch side, with a lot of development with new faces, new people, new houses in their area in recent times. So success today would be a massive boost for the future of the club and for getting the younger generation and the new people involved. Here go Ballygarvan. This is Shane O'Leary in field. The surging run by Ken Ashman. A great run by Ken Ashman. Ken Ashman, oh, he was hooked there by John Russell as he got the ball inside. The ball is dribbled inside to the goalkeeper Martin Barry. The Grenagh goalkeeper comes out. Off his left, he picks out a good pass out the field to James O'Neill. James O'Neill behind his own 45-metre line. Down the right wing, he swings the ball to Dean Dalton Country. It's got inside to Seamus Coleman. Now he's out underneath the stand, about 30 yards out from goal. He and the full-back John Spillane, shoulder to shoulder. Neither can make progress. They both battle for it. They're both helped by a couple of players. Eventually it goes back to Alan Butler, the number 14, starting the match, playing in number 4. Up into midfield to Shane O'Leary. And you can see that Ballygarvan have been lifted by that score again. They're moving more freely now again. They're on the way towards goal with Gary White. Gary White brings it inside in his left from the 65-metre line. Oh, it's a massive score. Gary White for Ballygarvan. A superb score by the sub, and Kieran, the confidence is lifting again, the Ballygarvan challenge.
Yes, and that point free from Liam Dillon made a lot of the difference, and there's an extra boost in their step. And Gary White there, what a sub to bring on. He's looked very, very sharp. He had a great solo run just before he got that point. He's looked very, very impressive. And now Grenagh are back in the attack again, and it's another very bad wide for Grenagh. You know, they're throwing, but they're shooting, they're throwing this game away.
3-7 to 110 if you've just joined us. Advantage Ballygarvan, 16 against 13 with 11 minutes remaining. I'm going on a score check around the county. County Junior Grade Football Championship with 15 minutes remaining. Arbolic 10 points, Bread Rovers 3 points. Same time, 15 minutes remaining again in the match. Cossey Rovers 2-3 is their scoreline, and Adjagol have 9 points, so they're all square there. Here's Grenagh, the attack. This is Seamus Coleman, the full forward, racing forward inside the semicircle, has lost the ball. The referee has penalised him, in fact, and there's going to be a free up. Not too sure what he did care, because I was looking at the scores there, but he's penalised him.
Yeah, I couldn't understand that at all. Like, he got the ball in his hand. I got a bang across in the hurley, lost the hurley. Seamus Coleman did a solo run.
Minutes remaining, lands the ball up the field. That's a spectacular catch in the air by the number 6, Just Milan. It's a great inviting pass out the far side of the field towards Gary White, who looks lively since he came on. He got another point. He got a first point. He turns, he twists, he lands. Oh, has he landed it? No, he hasn't. Gary White, it would be fantastic back-to-back points. To confirm those junior football scores, it's Arbolic 10 points, Bread Rovers 3 points, Cossey Rovers 2-3, Adjagol 9 points, both 15 minutes remaining. And the result from the East Coast Junior Grade Football Championship, this is over. It's a win for Father O'Neill's. They've defeated Clone by 8 points to 6, and they now go forward to play Youghal in the quarter-final of the championship. Here go Ballygarvan, they're clinging on to this advantage. They've been lifted. Cian O'Connor sends the ball inside to Just Milan. In attack, Just Milan shortens the grip, sends it in, batted on by the goalkeeper Martin Barry. In front of his post, the ball is going to break. Grenagh need to win it. Can James O'Neill get it? He can. He's managed to get away. He's been fouled, and there's going to be a free out. With Ballygarvan just have upped the level of their performance in the last 3 or 4 minutes. They're going for scores, and a few more, dare we say it, might be enough to guide them home.
That's right, and Grenagh, you know, at this stage, and I expected them to do so, they've taken Tom Kenny out of midfield, to midfield from centre back. I could see him even going up into the forwards. At this stage, they'll have to throw caution to win, because everything seems to be favouring Ballygarvan now. You know, there's an extra buzz to their step. They're blocking down and harassing, and Grenagh will need a goal to get back into the game.
It's a great solo run by James O'Neill, forward out towards the right wing to one of the substitutes on the Grenagh team. Back it goes again, Pausing MacDonald. The shot is coming in from Diarmuid Duggan, but wide of the point. No, the point is a welcome score. They need points, they need scores. They're back to within 2 points again, and this is a superb game of hurling in terms of its intensity, in terms of excitement, and in terms of the commitment that both teams have shown for the honour and glory of the parish. 8 minutes remaining, 3-7 Ballygarvan, 1-11 Grenagh, 16 playing 14, and the ball in the hand of Joe Kennefick, the Coolbarra, out the field to try and pick it into the hand of Alan Butler. It's gone behind to Tom Kenny, and true, Tom Kenny has been playing everywhere in this match. He's off in a solo run again, an industrious solo run, gives the pass out the wing towards Diarmuid Duggan. Here's Duggan to the 25-metre line, he goes for goal. Oh, he went for the spectacular maybe he should have gone for the point, because there was a dive inside on the edge of the square by the full forward Seamus Coleman to try and get a touch on the ball. With the pace of the ball from Dogger, there was no way he could really connect with it. There was a bit of afters down. The referee has called back William O'Reilly to book him. With that shot went in, it was an absolute pile driver from Diarmuid Doggan, but maybe, just maybe, he should have just tapped it over the bar because he had the space and the time.
I couldn't agree more with you. You know, you don't want to see glory at this stage all over you from that far out. It's different now if he was maybe 10 metres out or so, but he was a good bit out. There's an opportunity to put the ball over the guard. Tom Kinney had done all the hard work, and Tom Kinney had, you know, taken a late tackle by William O'Riordan, and William O'Riordan got a yellow card for that, and Tom Kinney is still down, and I think he was fairly hurt because he took him with a real frontal on that one. But I think Diarmuid Doggan should have put the ball over the bar.
Match to resume again. Just wondering there, Grenagh had a great spread of scores in the match against Ballygarvan, when there are 2 midfielders and 6 forward scores, and 7 of that 8 actually won the scoreboard again in the semi-final against Clonakilty. That's just looking for a few scores from a few players now. John Russell gets the ball from the puck out, 3-7 to 1-11, 2 points. Ballygarvan hold the advantage. Grenagh in the attack. This is John Russell from the left wing to try and make it a 1-point match. Misses the chance. Right and wide. Now, there was 10 wides in the first half for Grenagh. There's 6 in the second half, and Ballygarvan have only 2-3 wides in this entire match. It's been quite amazing. 3 wides in total, 2 in the first half, 1 in the second half. They've been dropping a lot of balls short as it's gone in. It hasn't gone wide from frees. They've been just dropping it short. 3-7 to 1-11. Only 6 minutes remaining in this match. We don't want it to end. It's a really great game of hurling. Shane O'Leary out the right wing. Here go Ballygarvan. A chance maybe for Gary White again to try and get on the ball. Just a little bit slow there. It was took away from him by Adrian O'Neill. Adrian O'Neill, the number 12, back in the left half back position, back down the field. Shane O'Leary has the ball at midfield. Shane O'Leary from 65 metres out from goal sends the ball soaring highwards in and gone left and wide again. He got 2 goals, a real cracker, a real first time strike towards the end of the first half, and a great pull in the air at the start of the second half. Will they be the goals to win the county? Will they be the goals to be remembered in Folklore and Ballygarvan? Will Grenagh have heroes deep on that will be remembered in Folklore that will win this county final for them? Ball is in the air from the Grenagh goalkeeper. From the puck out there, it's gone down the field towards the right wing. Ballygarvan defending for all their might there with Will Murray in the left half back position. Back it goes towards the cornerback. He just can't get the ball up on the Holly Donald Sweeney. He's underneath the stand. He gets it infield towards O'Halloran again. William O'Halloran sends the ball into the right corner. It was touched down there by Morgan Sheedy. Sheedy back to Gary White. White looking for a second point from outside the 45 metre line. It's right and wide, but Martin Barry was gone for the Slitters straight away. They have 5 minutes remaining. It's Andrew Gold 14 points. Cossey Roberts 2-4. 14 against 10 there. 5 minutes remaining here. 3-7 to 1-11. Ballygarvan lead by 2 points. And here's Lee Allen Butler trying to poke the ball forward. Intercepted up by Diarmuid Doggan on halfway. Pulled on by Just Milan, who's having a great match for Ballygarvan. Inside towards the right corner forward position again. Can Ballygarvan get a couple of more scores? They're White with the corner forward. This is Morgan Sheedy. Send the ball inside towards Gary White. Out came the goalkeeper from goal, Martin Barry. Barry on the 13 metre line tries to clear the ball away. Morgan Sheedy is there to try and pull the ball across. Oh, it's desperate stuff for Grenagh. They just can't afford to concede again. The cornerback Donald Doggan has the ball over near the end line, and a dive there by the corner forward Morgan Sheedy, and the umpire has given us, no, he gave us 65 and he decided it was wide, and that's the right call. It was wide, and it's a puck out, and it remains 3-7 to 1-11, and we have 4 minutes remaining, and Ballygarvan lead by 2 points. 16 against 14. Now there are more subs, more changes. The tension, the anxiety of the whole lot of them down in the bench beneath us here, and the fans in the stand as well. The puck out, grabbed in the air by Tom Kinney. Pressure put on him by the man behind him, the number 7, William O'Riordan. Clash ball, says Peter Hogan as he walks over coolly to the middle of the park. He's going to just throw the ball in. Ballygarvan clinging on to 2 points advantage. So often they've come from behind to fashion a draw, a victory. Can they hold on to a lead is the question. Here they are on the attack. Ball gone out over the sideline. Sideline to Grenagh. Just inside their 45 metre line. Covered stand side of the field. Colin Kenny, the right cornerback, to take it here. 3.5 minutes remaining here. It is a Hurling 13 points. Bride Rovers 4 points with 3 minutes remaining in the junior football match. That's as good as game over, I would imagine. Dennis O'Donovan doing the running scores for us there. Good man Dennis. Down the field from John Russell. the co-captain of Grenagh. 3-7 to 111. They trail at the moment. This is Alan Butler back in defence, number 14, but forget numbers. He's playing wing back at the moment to his midfielder Keane O'Connor of Ballygarvan. Lands the ball only 40 yards out from goal. It'll break towards the corner forward. Racing on there is Liam Dillon. Dillon trying to get away from his marker. He just forgot the ball. The challenge came in from Colin Kenny. Dillon has gone back for the ball. He gives it to Ken Ashman. Ken Ashman to try and take on Kenny again. Ashman is a tricky player, an operator who can't get inside players, but the ball's gone to the full back. It's cut up by Mark Kenny, and Mark Kenny gives it towards the centre back. Killian Kenny, where can he clear the ball out? Looked as if the jersey was tugged there. Ball is on the ground. Donald Duggan raced back. Has the whistle gone? No, Donald Duggan is now on the ground again. Ballygarvan, unbelievable commitment. Donald Duggan clears the ball back down the field. Shane O'Leary tried to pull it first time. Away goes John Russell. John Russell out the left wing towards Adrian O'Neill. Ghosting down the left hand side of the field. Going for a score from 60 yards out. He could have taken a step maybe. He might have got away with taking a step. And the ball has gone right and wide. Can they hold on? Will they hold on? Or will Grenagh come back here? And
At the moment you say Ballygarvan, because I'll tell you, the fates are not with Grenagh today. Another wide, 17 wides, you know, that they have scored or they've gotten this game, you know. Nothing seems to be favouring them, but you have to say credit that with the opposite. The unbelievable application and tenacity of this Ballygarvan side. They don't know what to say die to. And when the ball goes up, the likes of Adrian O'Neill and those, they have blinding speed. Ken Cashman and Liam Dillon, the likes of these fellas, they're very, very fast. Shane O'Leary got his 2 goals for them, but I think it looks very difficult for Grenagh at the moment.
1 minute of additional time and 1 minute and 30 seconds of normal time. Grenagh have a defensive sideline cut. They need to get the ball to the far side of the field. They trail by 2 points. Ballygarvan 3-7, Grenagh 1-11. The ball has gone up inside towards Gary White as Ballygarvan attack in the right corner forward position. White just to try and poke the ball anywhere to try and get it inside to Liam Dillon. Grenagh just want to get it out of anywhere. Killian Kenny has it, the centre back. Try to give it away towards the centre forward, Joey Russell. Ball has gone loose. It's picked up by Ken Ashman. Can 2 become 3? Ashman misses the chance. The drama could still unfold. Grenagh 2 points behind. A goal would win the county for them. The puck out is taken, but the Ballygarvan man saw the ball faster than the Grenagh man. Credit Alan Butler, the wing back, who stepped up, got the ball 50 yards out from goal, has it, goes for the score. A spectacular score. It landed, it's gone inside, batted down by the goalkeeper Martin Barry. Out the field, referee has awarded a free out. In hurling terms, there is 1 minute and 34 seconds remaining in this match. That's counting additional time. The ball is in the possession of the Grenagh goalkeeper, who's going to take a free out, Martin Barry. His team trailed by 2 points. 3-7 Ballygarvan, 1-11 Grenagh. What a finale to the County Junior Hurling Championship season. What drama, what excitement. The ball has gone down. There's Ballygarvan in defence again, just shutting out the door. Alan Butler has done brilliantly up the left wing towards Liam Dillon. Dillon tries to keep the ball going. Grenagh have it with James O'Neill. James O'Neill steps inside. James O'Neill sends it down the right wing. Batted down by the full forward Seamus Coleman, but has it landed in a yellow jersey? It hasn't. It's picked up by Shane O'Leary, the man that has got 2 goals. Back now, foraging in defence. Gets the ball a couple of yards towards Just Ballard. He has it inside his own half of the field, twisting and turning and sending up to the left corner. Anybody at home there? Only Colin Kenny. Kenny back down a couple of yards towards his wing back. It's a wing forward who's back there, Duggan to help. Duggan wants the ball at the end of the field. He's come back to get it himself. He's sent it down the field. The shot is sent inside by Padraig MacDonald. MacDonald to the left corner. Can Adrian Walsh get on it? John Russell can. Is he fouled? He is inside the semicircle. There's a free into Grenagh with the county on a shoestring for Ballygarvan. The County Championship Cup, the John Quirk Cup. 20 seconds remaining. Tom Kenny to be the hero forever. He has to score a goal to win the county.
Yeah, remember a few years ago when Diarmuid O'Sullivan, the Cork fullback, went up last year to take a free like that for Klein. Will we have a replica today with Tom Kenny? He has to go for a goal. Will he get it?
5 seconds remaining. Tom Kenny slightly left of centre, just inside the semicircle. Goal or nothing. He blasted. It's gone over rather than under. The match will surely be over. He was going for the roof of the net. 3-7 to a goal and 12 points. 16 against 15. Time is up. Ballygarvan just seconds away from the greatest day in their history. The ball is with their goalkeeper, appropriately the inspirational figure, the guiding light, the folk hero of Ballygarvan, Joe Kennefick. He just wants to poke the ball out and hear the whistle. He's poked the ball out. Has he held the whistle? He hasn't. It's gone up to the left wing. Is there time for an equaliser? The ball is caught by Mark Kenny. He's off on a sole run. Gives the ball inside a couple of yards to David Duggan. He's fouled on the 65-metre line. And maybe I was wrong to say the goal was needed to save Grenagh, because now there's a point scoring opportunity from 65 metres out, from 20 metres in from the near sideline. This surely Kieran, is a score of a point to save them. If it's wide, it's over. If it's a point, we're back here.
Yes, and I would say at this stage, from the commitment of Ballygarvan, to be very tough looking at them, but you have to say from the other point, for Grenagh, the amount of wides that they have had, you know, and I think in all fairness to anyone, to both sets of players, to both sets of mentors, to both sets of supporters, a draw would be a fair result. We'd love to see this game again.
At the moment we're 1 minute and 19 seconds over the allotted time, but we did have stoppages in stoppage time. This is Tom Kenny. Let's paint the picture. Cover stand side of the field, 20 metres in, 64 metres out from goal to save Grenagh, to bring us back here for a replay. Here we go with Kenny. It's high, it's dropping, it's landing, but it's left and wide, and Ballygarvan are surely county champions. It's over for the first time in their history. Ballygarvan are county junior A-grade hurling champions, and they've gone absolutely wild. This is a day of dreams for Ballygarvan, but it's a finish of such sorrow for Tom Kenny, a guy that has given us so much in this hurling year. He is dejected, and he doesn't deserve to carry that burden of responsibility laid on, and that burden of disappointment. He was brave enough to stand up and take the free, but it has finished in victory for Ballygarvan. They have won by 3-7 to 112. Around the county, Adrigole 14 points, Cossey Rovers 2-5, Ahabolic 113, Bride Rovers 5 points. That's almost done and dusted there in those matches. And as we said, from East Cork as well, the result Cloyne 6 points, Father O'Neill's 8 points. But here Ballygarvan, one of the founder members of the Gaelic Athletic Association, way back in 1886, they were one of the original clubs, the home, of course, the original home of the Liam McCarthy Cup. They wanted silverware. They never had played in a county junior hurling final, but a couple of weeks ago, in fact a bit earlier on in the summer, they saw a number of their female compatriots line out with Carrickdown in the county camogie final. 8 Ballygarvan girls in fact lined out in the Carrickdown colours in the county camogie final, and they wondered if they could come back here themselves and share the joy and share the occasion and make it a superb summer for the parish to remember. Well, they're savouring the joy now, and this really has been a miraculous triumph, Kieran, because I keep alluding to it. They were beaten on 3 occasions, and now they're county champions.
Yes, John, it has been a triumph for spirit. That's what they had. And when you see Tom Kenny, you know what he had to take on his shoulders there for in that last free. But one of the first fellas over to commiserate with him was Shane O'Leary, the 2-goal hero for Ballygarvan. And look, that's what sport is all about. With the minute the game is over, look, there's no animosity. You look, Ballygarvan, worthy winners. You have to say, Grenagh, they had their chances, and they have to accept defeat. It's a tough thing to go to accept the defeat, but you have to say the spirit that there was right throughout. Joe Spillane, a tower at full back, George Spillane as well. Both of these people were superb. Cian O'Connor, I felt, had a stormer out around the middle of the field. Then we had the pace of Ken Cashman as wing forward. Morgan Shee also with great pace. Liam Dillon getting some frees, 2 frees, 2 from play. Maybe his free taking wasn't as good as normal, but you have your good days. Alan Butler went back wing back and had an absolute stormer of a game for them. Joe Kinnifick, he might be one of the older players. I think he was the boss of the team, because I'm not sure whether he is coach or not. We weren't told that, but he was talking to the team before that, and he had a superb game in goal for them. Cian O'Connor has been voted man of the match, and rightly so. They had heroes all over the field, but what they had, John, is they had strong men. They weren't prepared to spare stick. They were not dirty, in a not dirty way, but they were the commitment, the absolute commitment. If you could bottle that commitment and give it to any team, John, you'd win a championship with any team. It's a never say die attitude. And look, you can have the classiest outfit you could have the most hurling, but if you haven't got that little thing that's inside in the heart, you won't win matches. Ballygarvan had it in abundance today. That red in their jersey was red in their blood. You have a bit of luck as well, because Grenagh shot it wide, disappointing on them. But overall, John, it was a great game.
Listen for Ballygarvan Junior Hurling team. It gives me great pleasure to accept this trophy. It didn't come by accident, as people might have thought. We've been training since February, probably January. We've trained long and hard. This is our 10th match. We're undefeated. You know, I think we're worthy junior hurling champions of 2004. Very high reputations. You leave with very high reputation. You're a superb hurling team. Maybe today wasn't your day. We knew you were good. You were very good. We got the grace probably. No, that's the way it goes. Marco, I know you'll be back. We get 3 cheers there for Grenagh. Flip him! Flip him! Flip him! But today, Ballygarvan today. You know, there's a few people we'd like to thank. I'll probably forget some people, so if I do, forgive me. We've had a long year. We've probably been the best bunch of fed players since, at every training session since last August. We've had tea, sandwiches, cakes, you name it, and they've all been prepared and paid for by the selectors and their families, and I think we should thank them for that. We've been involved in it, we're not directly involved, we've been there every day. Alan O'Connor, David O'Sullivan, Mick Farmer, and David Hughes, Maureen Daly, and Conor the one from Cork, he arranged nights down the spare for us, he arranged t-shirts for us, Jerry O'Sullivan. On top of that, we've had numerous sponsorships for all this, for food, for nights in the spa, for t-shirts and everything. I can't name because I don't know them all, but again, most of them are probably here in front of me. We'd like to thank you all for that again. You know, we've been along this hard sprint. This is our 5th match in the county. We were behind in everyone except for today, well behind. And we reckon that there was people up in heaven looking down on us. And people I'm thinking of being associated with the team. We'll be sharing there is that Didi, Alan Burton is that Hardy, my own father Michael, and our president Noel Cooley, who died in September. You know, people directly involved with us, you know, at the start of the year. We were a bit unlucky last year, we were with potential in this team. We didn't, you know, we had a job over the years so people look after hurling. Jim Dowd has never stood back. He's always come forward when it needed to. You know, he's a tough man from Kilkenny. He's our manager. I think we own everything. Cheers to Jim Dowd. The 2 coaches, Pat Bowles has done an enormous amount for hurling Ballygarvan over the last few years. He's done an enormous amount for hurling with his junior team. He's had sessions, different sessions all the time, learning new ideas. You know, it's been a brilliant help. Pat Bowles. There's one man there, he's been involved with training teams before I was on and off. He'd always been there. He'd not worked for 2 weeks ago for a knee. Some people said they should have taken his tongue out. But anyway, congratulations to us. And we have a program at the start of the year. We invite this guest up to win that happen. And that's down to the 5 of us that we're up here today as rugby champions. We wouldn't be here otherwise, especially for Jim Dowd from our after they put their foot down. You know, when we found it hard to get slippers for earlies, found it hard to get pitches, they drove on, they didn't take any refusal, they drove on, we're here, you know. And I thought we'd like to thank our committee, our chairman Pat Sweeney, Secretary Miles Barry, everything we wanted for the last few months, we got it. There we finish. Looking down there, we've had 10 matches starting in May, and every single match we've played, we've had the biggest following of any team we've played, you know? And they're following us everywhere, they're following us for 20, 30, probably 50 years, some of them maybe more. A big hand for our supporters. Before we finish, there's a huge crowd here. We'd like to see you all next May for the first round of the Intermediate Championship. And there's a party starting tonight until Christmas. Everybody's invited. Thank you.
Current TSB man of the match award for this year, as selected by the local GA correspondents of our local Pennsylvania, was number 9, Cian O'Connor.
No, we've forgotten again. Give it up there. They'll all lift it. The two stand here. Well done, Brian. Well done. Well done, Well done. Good. Well done, fella. Congratulations. Well done, lads.
Thanks for doing
The one lift there for the fans. Thank you very much. Well done. Simon. Give it to Joe, take it down, give it to Joe. Yeah.
There you go.